The Stoics frequently emphasize the importance of self-control. For instance, Epictetus advised against discussing vulgar topics, while Marcus Aurelius highlighted the need to set boundaries for comfort and consumption. In this video, I will delve deeper into the Stoic perspectives on mastering self-control. I've previously discussed how self-control is beneficial, helping us avoid addictive behaviors, resist acting on impulses when it's unwise, and stay focused on what truly matters. By distinguishing between what we can and cannot control, we should focus on strengthening what is within our control, which is essentially our own faculty. A robust faculty makes us less susceptible to external forces beyond our control. This means impulses, triggers, and temptations have less influence over us, bolstering our position in an ever-changing universe. This concept really struck me after completing a 72-hour water fast, during which I consumed only water. The first day was challenging, but the second day felt surprisingly blissful, allowing me to perform my usual tasks without issue. This experience altered my perception of food. I used to believe I would faint if I didn't eat for a day, but I discovered I could function well without eating for a while. The takeaway is that many needs and desires stem not from the body, but from ingrained ideas in our minds. Fasting for 72 hours changed my relationship with food, making me less needy and more confident in my ability to function without it. Consequently, I worry less about food. Seneca, a statesman and Stoic philosopher, reflected on the Roman festivities marked by feasting, drunkenness, and indulgence. He argued that it's courageous to abstain from these festivities, but even more courageous to participate in a restrained manner, without extravagance, in a sober and modest fashion, to detach from luxury and test our mind's constancy. Seneca offered this advice: set aside a few days to live with the scantiest and cheapest fare, and coarse clothing, asking yourself, is this what I feared? Emperor Marcus Aurelius advised setting limits on leisure time, emphasizing that our lives shouldn't be consumed by eating, drinking, and sleeping to excess, especially when considering the rest of the natural world. He wrote, "Don't you see the plants, birds, ants, spiders, and bees going about their individual tasks, putting the world in order as best they can? And you're not willing to do your job as a human being? Why aren't you running to do what your nature demands?" While I appreciate his analogy, I must note that some animals may not be the best examples of industriousness. Nonetheless, Marcus Aurelius repeatedly argued that we should live in agreement with our nature, guided by Stoic ethics. Simply put, living virtuously means living in harmony with nature and vice versa. Courage and moderation are two of the four cardinal virtues in Stoicism. Courage includes confidence, endurance, cheerfulness, high-mindedness, and industriousness, while moderation encompasses modesty, seemliness, good discipline, and self-control. There are various ways to train self-control. Different types of fasting can be very effective, but please consult your doctor first. Another method is restricting smartphone, social media, and internet use, which I am currently practicing. You could also try waiting a moment before eating and chewing your food a specific number of times before swallowing. You'll be surprised how challenging this is. Self-control familiarizes us with the hardships many people face daily, like hunger, bad luck, and long working hours with no vacation. Becoming more content with what we have and less reliant on perceived needs fosters a sense of inner peace and happiness. As Seneca puts it, let us become intimate with poverty, so that fortune may not catch us off guard. We shall be rich with all the more comfort if we once learn how far poverty is from being a burden. Thank you for watching.